Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to talk about Microsoft Excel. In this video, it's going to be a beginner's guide to a very informative software called Microsoft Excel. And in this beginner's guide, it's just going to be a walkthrough of all sorts of functions that you can perform and all sorts of ways that you can just process your data in this software, just to know the story behind your data when you technically process the whole data in this software. It is very useful, very informative, and it really gives you ahead of everything that you're doing. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead. This is what I opened in front of me. It's the start page of Excel. When you open the start page of Excel, you're gonna see there's that on the left side there's gonna be some recent workbooks that you had, that you already worked on, that you probably opened or worked on before. You can find these here, and this is the order in terms of which one is the oldest. But in case you want any of your workbook to stay on the top, whether you're opening it or not, you can just pin this little click on this little pin on the right, and see, this will just sort of pin your file on the top, and regardless of it being the older or not, it's gonna stay on the top. And on my left, you can see these are, first of all, this is the blank workbook that we're gonna open in a minute, and the rest of these are sort of just the templates that you can work with. Now you really need your data to look professional and well sorted and sort of just well processed. So templates do help you a lot more than you think. You can just modify the data and find any sorts of templates that you need for your school work or your office work. You can also search for templates online and get any sort of template that you wish to work on. The good thing about templates is that you don't really have to process the whole thing or make any sort of formatting yourself. You just get the template, you input your data, and you sort of just modify it according to your needs. And yeah, there you go. You just have your whole workbook all professionally processed and professional looking, with all the data very well formatted. So this is what the start page of Excel looks like. Now, there are some ways that you can get Excel installed or work on Excel on your computer. There are two ways. First of all is that you can type in on your web page excel.new. It is totally free. You can access all kinds of functions that you have in a regular Excel file, and you can process your data in an exactly similar way. But another way to get Excel on your computer, even when you're offline, is to install the software on your desktop. But the problem with this is that you mostly have to purchase the software. So these are the two ways that you can get Excel installed, working up in your computer. I have the software installed in my computer. As you can see, I don't have a working internet right now, but I can still work on Excel and I can still process my data on it, which is because I have the software installed in my computer. So now I'm gonna go ahead and open the blank workbook for you guys. So this is what it's gonna look like. Now, your workbook page might be a little different from what you see here. It totally depends on the type of version that you have, or maybe the type of gadget that you're using to process Excel or to work on Excel. So don't worry about it if it looks a little different, but you will probably have all the similar options that we need to sort of just analyze your data or process your data on this software. So this is going to be just a walkthrough of Excel and how you can sort of just input your data and analyze the insights from your data as a beginner to work on Excel to get a professional looking formatted data. So we're gonna go ahead and end this video. In the next video, we're gonna be talking about all these things that you see here and all the basic terminologies, and we will gradually move towards the guide of the whole of Excel for you to be more perfect and expert in this whole software.